Your presence is worth more than all of your presents. Boom, heaven. What? Yeah. So anyway, I was watching Encanto, the Disney movie. I love Disney movies. I love animated movies. I love animated movies because, well, I love movies that are for kids or family movies because they have themes that are resonant and applicable to all ages, but they are delivered in such a way that is so like potent. And I love metaphors, I love symbols, I love symbolism, I love analogies, and I love telling complicated emotional stories through simple, sort of just commonplace lenses, condensing these complex themes into very simple narratives. And so I was watching Encanto, which is such a beautiful movie. That word means enchantment. And I was talking to my friend about it, and he was saying how he didn't really like the movie because the main character, Mirabel Madrigal, she, the whole plot of the story, right, is it's this family who they're basically blessed with this sort of, well, an enchantment, a miracle. And basically the miracle is sustained by this candle, and it's very much tied to the household, the family. It's a very big Colombian family, and each member of the family has a gift, and that's kind of like a superpower. So one of them can talk to animals, one of them can hear everything, one of them is super strong, one of them is a shapeshifter. And the main character, she doesn't have a gift, or so it seems. And I was talking to my friend, and he was like, I was kind of hoping that at the end of the movie, she would get a gift, and that would be sort of the conclusion of that narrative. And I was thinking, wow, that's true. It's kind of very un-Disney-like to have this story about this girl who her whole family has all these gifts, these superpowers, and she doesn't have one at all. So I decided to do some digging, right? Not really, just decided to watch the movie again. And I realized, and it's obvious, it's not something you have to, oh wow, look at that. It's not something you have to put that much thought into. But basically, there's this song at the end of the movie where, you think she's gonna get her gift, but she doesn't, or whatever. And the song, I believe the song itself is called The Miracle Is You. The Miracle Is You. And the whole thesis of the story, at least what I took from it, was that her gift is love. Her gift is, she is a walking embodiment of the spirit of the family itself, the spirit of the magic. Because the whole miracle, it's tied to the family. And I'm pretty sure the abuelita, the matriarch of the household, she also doesn't have a gift. And yet, she does. Her gift is keeping everyone together. Being able to create space for everyone to have their own room for all of their personalities. And that is a huge responsibility, obviously. Oh wow, look at this. This tree has fallen. So, oh my god. Pause. This is insane. feel like I'm gonna sneeze. That doesn't look as cool as I thought it would. Whatever. So, yeah, that's kind of what I realized, was that, like, her gift is love. She is the embodiment of the spirit of the miracle itself. She has butterflies on her clothes. Her character design is very much symbolizing this idea, and butterflies are a symbol for the magic in the movie, for transformation. There's this song, Dos Oruguitas, 2 caterpillars, and they are, in love. It's a story about how, the story of the family sort of coming to be. But, so basically what ends up, or what I sort of came to realize within this narrative, is that as I said, animated movies convey complex themes through symbolism. And so in the case of these family members, their gifts are representative of their personalities. So for instance, the kid who can talk to animals, he's, he loves nature. The girl who hears everything, she's, into gossip and spreading rumors and chismes. The strong girl, she's obviously emotionally strong, right? The shapeshifter, he's a chameleon, he changes his personality. All of those are sort of metaphorical expressions of the unseen aspects of the personality. And yet, in the case of Mirabel, the main character, she doesn't have that. But I think that the reason why, in the context of the narrative, is because her gift is the only real superpower that actually is a superpower in real life. It doesn't need to have this fantastical, magical element, because it already is fantastical and magical. The simple act of love, of loving your family, and it's all shown through this symbolism of keeping the house together, keeping the pieces together, and the division in between the family members, she's the one who mends that. So, what am I trying to get at with all this? What is the point of talking about this Disney movie? The point is, the miracle is you. You don't know how special you are, most likely. Or not even most likely. You definitely don't know how special you are. I don't think any of us do. Some know more than others, but the specialness that is us, each of us, uniquely, is so beautiful, and it is so much more powerful than we realize. Our power to affect people when we choose to share love, is titanic. It is cosmic in its proportions. You don't even know. I'm telling you that when you walk into a room, your smile can do more than, oh my god, than you, like, by the way, this, I just want to talk about this. This is a stump that's been cut down, and yet it's still alive because it is being sustained by this tree through mycorrhizal fungal networks. Isn't that the most beautiful thing ever? I feel like stuff like that really shows that nature is the birthplace of love and camaraderie, symbiosis. Anyway, when we choose to share our love, it makes ripples like crazy. It goes out. It changes people's day. It changes people's lives. And it's like a virtuous cycle. It like compounds, because if you share your love with someone, and that could just mean like complimenting them or just being positive, like just being a force of love. I'm gonna keep going this way actually. Being a force of love, it changes people. It changes like how people live with the world, how people relate to their own lives. And it is like an energy. It's an energy that like affects people, and it changes the way that we live. And the way that it changes the way that we live is by making us act out of love more. And again, actions taken out of love affect people, and the love spreads. That's the crazy beautiful thing. The importance of this mustn't be forgotten. The power that each of us has to just bring life to every circumstance. Through our words, through our actions, through even just our face and smiling. The smile is a very powerful thing, don't forget it. Each of us bears a uniquely beautiful gift that is ours to share. And the gift that you have, like the gift that you've been given, is you. And the gift is that you get to share that, and you get to show others the gift in themselves too. And that gift is just the capacity to do that. It's not complicated at all. It's so simple. And that's like the meaning of life. The meaning of life is so simple. It's just to love. We just love each other. And the more we love, because you can create love out of like nothing. It's so insane. The more that we love, the more love we create, and it doesn't like dissipate. It just spreads. It just propagates. It just grows. It expands. And with every single act of kindness, we saturate this universe with love. This is the gift. This is your gift. The capacity to love, to share love, to express it. As nothing more than a reminder of the most true thing. which goes without saying. So don't forget it. Don't forget the gift that you have to offer. Don't forget that the miracle is you. Don't forget that all of the things you do and the acts of kindness, like, it's all good, but it is supplementary to the greatest gift of all, which is just your presence. And it's no coincidence that presence and presence is the same word. You are the gift. It is you. And it's yours to share. It's yours to give. This is the truth. It is a truth that is so important. It's a truth that nature knows. It's the truth of reciprocity. Truth of giving. Of being. It's fullness. The fullness of each of us is the most transformative power. Like, everyone has a person in their life where they are just so amazing. Think of that person, that person who just, when they walk into a room, they just light up the room, smiles on everyone's faces. What they have is they just know that they have the capacity to do that. And it's not unique to them. They just have their own flavor of it. You have your own flavor of it. And that's the whole beauty of it. Your unique self is all you have to offer, but it's more than enough. It is far more than enough. So just don't forget that. That's it. That's all there is to it. I love you. Truly. In ways you cannot know. The trees love you too. In ways none of us can know, probably. The earth loves us. The universe loves us. And it whispers, love each other. Love each other. That's what this whole universe is made of. It's made of whispers of love. Reminders of love. And that's the gift. That's the miracle. That's magic. That's life. I bless you. You bless me. We live in harmony with the all, with the infinite, with each other. So it is. I'll see you next time.